In today's Raid Shadow Legends beginners video, we carry on from day 1, and the results today are incredible. By the end of the day, we're going to have Kael 5-star already, 5-star Ascension, ready to basically breeze through the early stages without hardly any resources or energy used at all, using promo codes and a few little tricks. So let's get into our progress. You can follow along bit by bit as we watch this video. Let's get into it. If you're a new Raid Shadow Legends player, this is the video series for you. We're on day 2 now. If you haven't seen day 1, you may want to check that out first, where we showcase how to start a brand new account, get Ugo, Rector Drath, Sun Wukong, and Alice the Wanderer. You can use the QR code on screen right now to get started, and maybe watch through that one quickly so you can get yourselves up to speed. But we left yesterday with some potions. We're talking about Ascension, right? So firstly, day 2, get our daily rewards. Of course, we want to start with that. Logging on every day is very important for this game. If you can do it, that's gonna be great. And also, now that you're on your day 2, you're gonna get your extra million as well from the silver pack. There's also a new daily mini pack that will start to appear in the store, so make sure to claim that. You always want to get all this extra stuff for free. It really does go a long way. There are also promo codes that you can use once every 24 hours to get rewards. Now, there's a limited amount, and I'm going to put one in now. If it's not active when you're watching this video, then check out my latest promo codes video to find an active code. But we're going to start with yearly gift. This will give us a 4-star chicken, which is going to really help because we want to get Kael to 4-star, right? And now we're going to have actually 2 4-star chickens. And the good thing is, tomorrow I got a promo code for you that will get you another one. So getting Kael to rank 4 isn't going to be as hard as you'd first think. So because we're going to get a 4-star chicken tomorrow, and we've already got 3... Wow, we have 2. We're going to have 3 by tomorrow. We only need 1 4-star champion to get Kael to 5-star, which is great to consider we're only going to be on day 2 of our account. So that's exciting. I think it's worth doing this. If we go to Tavern here, we talked about this in the last video, ascending. Getting Ascension to 3 stars will get Acid Rain level 3. And increases your basic stats. Now, for the first week of the game open, you actually get to access the keeps for free. If we go to Magic Keep here, what we can see is all of these keeps are open for the first week. After your first week of gameplay, they'll rotate. Every day it will be a different keep. So it's good to get some early game potions just to begin with. We've got the energy to do it. We're going to work on that. So before we do that, make sure to check our dailies. Remember, every day we want to do our dailies. So, Fighting Classic Arena, summon 3 champions, use 50 energy, increase champions level in the tavern 3 times, artifact accessory upgrade, attempts. Right, these last 3 we're going to do later on. First, let's quickly do some Classic Arena stuff. Battle. Early game, we can just auto it. If their team power is lower than ours, that's great. Good to go. In the future, I'll make a video covering like how you can beat team powers higher than you by not autoing it, but for now, this is completely fine. So we're just going to get through and do 5 of these to get our daily done. And then just 1 more here. There it is. Super quick to get that done to begin with. Go to quests, click claim there, summon 3 champions. Just quickly go through this. These are just champions we're going to be using to level up anyway. Most of the time, you're not going to get anything great from these. They are there for farming food champs. Don't worry too much. That's our dailies done, right? That's the first thing you want to do. You always want to get on and do your dailies. We're going to come back to these later because we will be doing those as we play today anyway. Now we're going to go to our missions. We want to try and do 5 missions, right? Unlock a mastery for any champion. Remember, 5 missions per day is going to make a lot of progress for you. Unlock a mastery for any champion. Now, this is quite interesting. Masteries are things that you get from the Minotaur's Labyrinth. Remember, we talked about that in our first episode. There are 4 ways to sort of make your character more powerful. You have your gear, you have relics, you have upgrading your skills through skill tomes, and then you have your masteries. And then obviously you have your levels, your rank, which is how many stars you have, and of course Ascension as well. So we're just going to put this on a random character. We would have gotten some scrolls earlier on, and it would have probably been for Sun Wukong. So we're going to put this on here. Critical rate plus 5%. It's a good shout. And that's going to make sure that we get our first mission done here. Clear stage 1 or higher of the Midas' Labyrinth 2 times. So this is where you get your masteries. But it's quite interesting. Unlike other dungeons where you get random gear, this one, you'll randomly get these mastery scrolls spread between whoever's in your party right here. So if I have these characters here, there's a chance that any one of these characters could get the scrolls by the end of it. So we don't really want this character. That's going to be a food champ. We don't really want that character. That's going to be a food champ. We only want the 3 that we know we're actually going to level up and keep on our account. Food champs will get sacrificed to level up your rank on your better champion. So yes, we want Kael. Yes, we want Ugo. Yes, we want Sun Wukong. We're going to go into here. And we're just going to run it on auto. We're high enough level to get through this first one. And as you can see, we will randomly get scrolls on one of these characters. It went to Ugo this time. Okay. And we're going to need to go back now and just see our missions. We need to do one more time. And it says stage 1 or higher, so we may as well do stage 2. A little bit of extra reward at the end. Right, and there it is. That's done. We'll keep our scrolls on us for now, our mastery scrolls. We'll deal with those in the future. This one, we already almost did. Earn 3 stars on every stage of Kaerok Castle on normal difficulty. Luckily, we've been working on that anyway, right? So we can go back and take a look. Looks like earlier on, you may have already had this one completed already, depending on how things went for you. I got 1 star because I didn't have the best squad at the time, so I'm just going to quickly put Ugo and Kael, and we're just going to quickly get through this to get 3 stars on it. Remember, to get 3 stars, you need to have only 2 champions or less in your team, and you cannot have any deaths in your champion squad. Right, that's that done. We can now go here, click that. Win one of each type of life artifact from clearing Kaerok Castle stages on normal. So this was a bit of a pain because we already got these rewards. But now we got to do it again. So some of these missions can only be completed once you've unlocked the one before it. So that's why we try and do 5 per day. So we can reduce the amount of time and energy wasted on doing things we've already done. Unfortunately, this one was a little bit later on. So we will be doing this in a second. My actual goal today is, remember, we want to get ascended potions, right? We want to go to the keep and ascend our Kael to 4 star. Because getting 4 champions at level 4 now, rank 4, is what we need. But we know we're going to have those chickens ready. 1 more chicken tomorrow, so we only need 1 4-star champion. So in the meantime, we can work on farming up a 4-star champion today whilst meeting other mission goals, getting Kael ascended to 4 pink stars, as we can see here, and maybe some campaign progress. We're going to make our way through all of these missions, and then as we can see later on, there is a mission for doing getting potions, which will allow us to level up our champ. And we'll even get potions as a reward here. So we're going to actually go through all of these today first, and then go do the potions. So that's our goal today. But before we do that, I'd like to bring your attention to the tournaments and events page. These are special ways to get extra rewards as you're playing. And some of these can be really great. So when you're a new player, you'll actually get a novice tournament. So this particular novice tournament, earn tournament points, climb the rankings, and win huge rewards. All we need to do is do a bunch of arena battles. So today, alongside whilst you're doing the other objectives, keep an eye on your classic arena tokens. Once they're available, go and do more tournaments so you can get more tournament points. Now, there are 2 reward sets for each tournament. You have the reward token points and your leaderboard position points. Now, the best rewards are usually in the leaderboard position points, but sometimes it's not possible for you to do depending on what your current goals are. For example, right now, there's no way we're going to get to the top of this leaderboard. That's fine. We're not going to focus on that. It's going to be a waste of our time currently. But we can grind out these rewards and get some pretty nice starter stuff without much effort, including 10 brews, a free 3-star champion, and even 5-star speed items, 4 of them. So this is really, really good. So we want to play a bunch of arena today alongside our other goals. So whenever you today have any tokens available, go and jump into arena and progress along here and keep clicking these rewards. Now, on top of tournaments, there's also an events page. These are different. These are things that you work on your own. And every day there may be a different event that has different goals. So, for example, gear enhancement event, upgrade artifacts and accessories to earn points and win rewards. So, you want to try and time your actions, whether it's summoning champions or upgrading gear, when there's a specific event available so you can get more rewards. Luckily, we've already got some stuff from here pretty easily, so that's pretty great. Now, if we go and have a look, let's check. Are there any missions that we can do to upgrade gear? Yes, here we've got some here. So later on when we do these missions to upgrade gear, we can actually make progress on this event at the same time. By doing as many things at the same time, whether it's tournaments, events, or just overall mission progress, all whilst leveling our champions, we can get a lot of progress for each energy we use. So as we're playing, we can always remind ourselves to take a look at the events page, the tournaments page, to see if it aligns with our current goals. Current goals being on day 2 to do these missions, and later on get enough potions to ascend Kael. Tomorrow we'll get him to 4-star. Great. So let's do this. Win one of each type of life artifact from clearing Kaerok Castle stages on normal. So we do actually need to go back and do some missions we've already done. As you can see, there are 6 different life artifacts we now need to go and claim. A bit of a problem for us, unfortunately, but that's okay. We can farm some champions up whilst we're doing it. So we are going to look at farming up our champions as we go. So we're going to go through and make sure that we get the life artifact. Sometimes you won't get it and you may need to do this mission a few times. So let's see how this goes here. This time we were lucky, we got the artifact we needed. So we'll click next to go to the next stage and go through this one. Good thing is we're still leveling our food champs whilst completing this. Even if we're not making campaign progress at the moment, that's okay. This time we didn't get the artifact we needed. We got an ancient shard instead, so we can click replay. And this time we got it, so now we can click next. We got the shield on this mission, we can go to the next one. Just completed this next mission, we got the gauntlet. So, if we go to stage selection now, we only need the chest plate and the boots now, so let's keep going. Nope, we didn't get it that time. Now, you may accidentally choose the wrong champion sometimes. Sometimes you'll go into the next mission and it will have selected a champion you had before you did this mission in the past. We didn't want Ugo there. We're trying to level up our food champ, so make sure you keep an eye on what champions you're doing, especially when you're autoing. You don't want to waste any potential XP. So we're doing this mission again for the chest plate. Did we get it? No, so we're going to have to do it again. No problem. We're gaining XP at least. There, we got it. So now we can go next, and this is the final one we need to do. We need to get the boots. Okay, will we get it this time? Yes, we got it straight away. Brilliant. So that's the first mission done. Great. We're going to go like that. Equip another champion with 6 life artifacts. Very easy to do. We are going to go to Ugo just for now. He's a support champion, so putting life artifacts on a support champion isn't bad. Ugo having extra health is quite a good thing. You know, support champions, you want to kind of build health and defense, not so much attack. So a life set, no problem. We'll just put the best gear on him for now. Go like that, and then collect our silver. Equip a rare attack type champion with 6 offense artifacts of level 8 or higher. You would already have done this if you followed my first video. Kael's gear here should be upgraded to 12 with the lifesteal set. You should make sure you got that on. You can now go to this mission. That is done. Earn 3 stars on every stage of the Sewers of Arnok on normal difficulty. Once again, if you followed my other video, you should have that done already. Now, win one of each type of offense artifact from clearing the Sewers of Arnok stages on normal. So we will now have to go and do the same thing again, going through and making sure we get each of these items. So stage 1, the weapon, then the helmet, and doing what we just did, but now on stage 2. So yes, we'll have to repeat some missions, but it's okay. We're making progress with XP. Now, we should be reaching level 15 about this point. A couple of things will happen. We'll reach level 15, and our Crusader, at least our first food champ, should be about nearing max level. Guardian Ring is a way to level up champions over time. So we're just going to put a level 1 in there for now. It's just going to help us level up alongside. It's free to do, doesn't cost any energy, which is nice. Ah, look, we also got level 15, which means we get Rector Drath and more rewards from my promo code, which you may have used here. So, great. Level 15 is a big milestone. We now have a bunch more energy. We have an epic skill tome. We have more silver. Awesome stuff. So, that's a great milestone for us. Now, we're going to keep going back to do this mission, making sure to keep an eye on when Crusader reaches level 20. That's his max level. And you don't want to keep using a champion once they're max level. You want to start leveling someone else. So this champion, as he's a 2-star, his max level will be 20. A 1-star's max level will be 10. And a 3-star will be 30, so on and so forth, right? So once this champion reaches level 20, we need to swap them out for another champion to start farming that. To get one 4-star champion, which is what we're going to need now, 4 stars, so we can upgrade Kael, is we're going to need, let me just break it down how it works quickly. So you'll need a fully upgraded 3-star champion, and then 3 more 3-star champions to feed into that, and then it'll upgrade to 4-star. So we don't have 3 3-stars, so instead we'll need to upgrade 2 stars, which will need 1 fully upgraded 2-star, and then you feed 2 2-stars into that. We don't have that, so we have to start from the very bottom, which is 1-stars. 1 1-star can be upgraded with 1 1-star. So basically, you keep building up and up and up. The higher star rating you are, the more champions you need to feed into it to upgrade it to the next rank. So it's kind of like a big pyramid. We got to start from the bottom with a bunch of 1-stars, upgrade their level to the max in campaign, and keep on going. So we still need to get these items here. We still need to do stage 2, which is the helmet. Just keep going whilst we're leveling up our champs here. And now, as you see, it says max level. So when we go next to this next mission, we want to take out Crusader, start leveling up more champs. Starting from the bottom with these 1-stars. Let's get a few of those to level 10. I'm just doing the final stage of this mission now. I've got all of the artifacts. I've made sure that I've only clicked next once we've got the artifact. Now we just need the boots, the final item, to complete that mission. Will we get it on our first attempt here? Let's find out. Nope, we're going to have to do it again. No problem. Not yet. Okay, we'll go again. So you will need to repeat these missions a few times sometimes to get the artifact you need. And that's okay. We're still grinding out our XP. And we got it. Nice. Okay, brilliant. So that will be that campaign mission done. So we can go here. Whilst we're here, let's check our quest progress. We did use 50 energy now, so we can tick that off. Challenges. A couple of those to claim as well. Always take a look through these. Passes. Done some daily challenges, so we can go like that. Get the rewards here. Brilliant. And there is a 4-star chicken. Actually, 2 of them at level 8. So that is quite exciting. We've got some apprentice challenges as well to go through. So now we can go like this, collect that, like that. And look at that. Never mind. I completely forgot about that. We're going to get a 4-star chicken tomorrow. But it doesn't matter because, believe it or not, we are about to get enough to upgrade. We already have 4-star chickens, so it's okay. We're still going to be upgrading more champs. We're going to need to get him to 6-star, but we can already get him to 5-star, which is pretty amazing. So remember, I think we have a quest to increase the champion's level in the tavern 3 times. Very good. So we're going to do that. We're going to use some brews. We've already got those from the rewards. We're going to go in here, upgrade once. And we need to get him up to level 40, I believe. So now we go like this. We're just going to keep doing it. And then that's going to complete the challenge for us. Get us to level 40 as well. And now, this is quite fun already. We can go here. Upgrade rank. Bum, bum, bum. And like that, Kael is 5-star already. Now, a level 1 5-star is a little bit on the weaker side. So just for the sake of getting things a little bit easier, I'm going to use like 10 brews for now. That'll put us to level 30, which is a nice start. We're going to be playing through the campaign and doing missions, so we don't want to use all of our brews because that'll be a waste of XP, you know? So that's great. Events. No, nothing there. Okay, quests. upgrade a champion to rank 5, a monthly quest. Nice. So that's going on pretty well. That being said, do we have any arena tokens? We do have 4. So once again, every time we sort of complete a mission, always check through all of our tasks for the day. We're going to do a couple more arena games. May as well do that now. So the best thing to do in Raid is just make sure that you're not missing out on any potential rewards. You may be progressing towards something, but just keep checking every now and again for your missions, your quests, tournaments, and events. Is there anything you could be doing alongside your current main goal to speed things up, make sure you're not wasting energy? It's really from day 2 onwards, you're going to start having to think about what you're doing specifically. You can definitely still follow this guide, but you're going to have to start learning and thinking about what you can do on your own to make sure you're min-maxing everything you're doing. Because as you play more, you're going to start getting different items to me, different champions. It's going to start getting into the fun stuff where you can really start planning out how you play on your own. But I'm going to keep giving you the guidelines for now, and perhaps by like day 5 or something, you'll be ready to do everything on your own without any help whatsoever. We've got one more token to use. Let's go into it. All right, so that's all of that done. Let's check our tournaments. We have not enough to get these rewards. You might have enough chance if you put the time into it. I neglected this on my first day. That was a mistake by me. Don't worry too much though if you can't do it. Let's focus on our main goals. Equip another attack type champion with 6 offense artifacts. Okay, so we need an attack type champion. That will be our son Wukong. Good thing is, he's got nothing on him right now. Let's see, we need to offense artifacts. Let's start with putting the highest star rating on all of these. So the shield, the gauntlets. Now, every item has a primary stat and then sub-stats. Boots are the only item that can get speed primary stats. So if you see any boots with speed, definitely keep on to those. If not, no problem, we'll get them later on in the game. And gauntlets are the only ones that can have critical rate percentage. You definitely want those. We don't have that now, that's fine. We're just going to throw on what we can see here. Attack percent is always great. And, you know, we're building an attack champion, so we don't want to focus too much on HP. We want to try and get items that have attack, attack percent, critical damage, and critical damage percent. But this is early build stuff, so it's not too important. We're just going to put that on for now, and then we can get our thing done. For some reason here, it's because Kael technically has lifesteal on right now. It may still say 1 out of 2 for you. So if that happens, you're just going to have to go to another attack champion and swap in some gear. We'll just put it on this. It's going to cost a little silver to take it off later, but that's fine. We're just going to put on whatever. It doesn't matter. Chest, please. Okay, there we go. So that's done. A little bit of a weird bug there, I guess. All right. Clear stage 4 of Durham Forest on normal. We've already done that. Win 4 critical rate artifacts from clearing Durham Forest stages on normal. Now, to do this is quite easy. We're going to go to stage 4, which if you've been following my guide, we haven't completed yet. We need to get 1, 2, 3, 4 of these. So we start with stage 4, which you shouldn't have completed yet, making sure that you don't put in a champion that's fully leveled up, and we're just going to jump into it. Right, so we got the gauntlets there, but we didn't get 3 stars. So for the sake of this particular mission, and we're going to take a break from campaign for now and level up our Kael a bit. For this particular mission, we're going to take out our food champ and put in Ugo so that we can make sure we 3-star. So we're going to do that again. It's going to save our progress later. We want to 3-star everything, right? So we're going to go in with Ugo, who's going to be a bit stronger and give us healing. Make sure that we get 3 stars done whilst also doing the mission at the same time. Once we've done this mission, it's time to start farming potions, which is going to allow us to ascend Kael, to make him stronger. So next time we come to campaign in day 3, we're going to be able to breeze through it, 3-star everything, whilst farming food champs. So there we go. We didn't get an artifact that time, but at least we 3-starred it. And now we'll do this stage. 3-star again. We got the chest piece. And then we got the boots to do. Okay. Alright, we've got the boots, which is nice. Now, we're going to miss the boss for now. We'll come back for the boss. We don't need to deal with that. We're focusing on other things for the time being. But just keep going until you've got 4 critical rate artifacts. Now, win a total of 3 lesser potions from Spirit Force, Magic, or Void Potion dungeons. So this is what we're talking about, right? The Ascending, right? And also, just a heads up, this is why you don't want to clear the stage. We're going to be doing that in a minute for the next mission. But for now, it's time to ascend Kael. So basically, what we need to do is get these particular missions. If it's blue, we go to the Magic Keep and we just farm these stages. If it's white, we go to the Arcane Keep. So we go to Tavern. Let's actually see if we can ascend him all the way to 5 stars. What would we need here? So we're going to need more blues and more white. So let's start with the blues first. Let's go to Magic Keep. And we're going to make our way through these stages. The higher stage we are, the more potions we're going to get. So we're going to want to try and farm our way through this. We're going to build out our team. Kael is the leader. Ugo, Monkey King, Rector Drath, and a Food Champ in there as well. So we've got the strongest team possible here. So we are going to be farming these just a little bit. It won't take too long because we've already got most of the potions. But it's going to just take a little bit of time. And we're doing missions anyway at the same time. So this is great. We're doing all of this stuff together. So that's the first one done. Now, before we continue, quickly just come to the playtime stuff. But champions, we have Rector Draft now. Rector Draft needs some gear. Let's put a lifesteal set on Rector Draft. We should have one sitting around from our earlier missions. So that's just going to give her... Sorry, life, not lifesteal. Going to give Rector Draft a bit more value. Just throw on any shield that you may have if you don't have a full set like me. Just gives Rector Draft a bit more power, which is going to be useful. So now we go back to our mission. We want to get more potions here. Now, if we're smart about this, look at this. We actually get white potions from this mission, right? We know we need some white potions, but because we're going to get them from the mission, we can focus only on the blue ones, right? As we go here, we do need some more blue ones. We're going to get some white ones in a minute. So let's just focus on the blue ones for now until we've completed that mission. So we need how many? We need 3 lesser potions. So let's go to dungeons, go to the void, Magic Keep, sorry. Keep going through these dungeon stages. I'm just going to keep clicking next until the pop-up appears for the completed mission. Now, because the rewards you're getting from this are randomized, you will need to keep going. There we go. We've got the dungeon mission done. We can go to our mission, claim these. Now, we should have a fair amount of potions. Let's see how much progress we've got to ascending him to 5 stars. So, it says we need 6 of these. So, what we can actually do now is go to Potion Mixer. And you can mix the weaker ones into the bigger ones. So, if we go like that, we've now got 2 of those. We go like that. Hang on, so let's see. So now we need 4 more of these, and we also need 4 more of these. So if we go to Potion Mixer again, we'll go like that. So we are indeed going to need to do a few more. Let's focus on these Magic Keeps for now. We need 4 of these potions, which are called Greater Magic Potions. So we're going to go through the Magic Keep again. And eventually, our team will not be strong enough to complete these stages. For now, we're going to try Stage 5. Let's see how far we can go here. We managed to complete Stage 5 without much trouble. Let's try Stage 6. Stage 6, no problem. Okay, let's try Stage 7. Alright, well, we get Stage 7 done just about, but it was a bit risky. So what we're actually going to do now... Stage 7 was almost a loss, so we're actually going to go to Stage 6 and use a new feature, which is going to make things easier for us. First, we'll take out this champ because he's almost fully leveled. We'll get a new one. We're going to click Multi-Battle. Now, Multi-Battle is a resource that we get every day to basically automate battles. So we're going to put 10 multi-battles, and now it's going to be really good. It will stop if we reach max level. And now we just click like this and we sit back, go do something else, and 10 battles will be done for us, which is great. That should get us the potions we need here. Now, that might take a little while, but eventually you'll be done. And you'll have the potions you need. If you go to Tavern now and go to Kael and ascend, we have everything we need for the magic potions. And we got to do the same for Arcane Keep. Yes, it's going to take a little while, but it's worth it. So go through these up to like stage 6. Now, by the time you've done stage 6, just go to the tavern first. You may already have everything you need. Go to potion mixer. We just need, let's see, mix those. And let's see how close we are. So we still need 2 more. All right, so now go to stage 6. And honestly, I'd suggest doing 5 multi-battles here. You may not need that many. The reason being, we got a bunch of free potions, the white potions, just from completing missions already. All right, we did our multi-battles. Let's check out if we have enough potions. We should do Ascend. Okay, we got like this potion mixer. We need 2 more. Okay, we got really lucky. We actually got superior arcane potions, which are for ascending even higher level. Kind of good for late game, but we are going to need to do bit more potion farming. Okay, let's do 3 more. Oh, look, our Guardian Ring is leveling up as well, so that's great. Make sure to come in here and click that as you play. Quests as well. Nice. Challenges. Nice. Oh, brilliant. Right, back to it. 3 more multi-battles and we should be good. Right, we've done our multi-battles. That should be enough. If it's not for you, you're just going to have to keep going until it is randomized what rewards you get. So let's go here. There it is. Ascend. And like that, we get a bunch more stats for Kael. And we're ready to farm our way through the campaign with ease in day 3. So stay tuned for that video. Thanks for watching. Make sure to use my QR code over here to get extra rewards or the link in the description. And I'll see you in the next one. Cheerio.